Greetings mortals, it is I, 8437. So, I want to talk about my FNAF AU once again. This time, I'm probably not changing anything, so this is the last one, I promise. So, let's get into it. Also, in this video, when I'm showing the characters, I'm going to use something called Character Maker because I haven't drawn all of the characters and drawing cartoons too yet, so excuse me for that. I hope you guys like it. But before that, I wanted to tell you that I have a Discord now, so add me as a friend if you want. I have no friends. Okay, so the first thing is William is Glitchtrap. Most of the people doing AUs say that Glitchtrap controlled William and all that. I don't personally believe this, and I think it's not really a good theory for me. William is Glitchtrap in this AU. The second thing is the Afton brothers is Cici and the elder brother, so it's about their names. So it's a bit confusing in this AU. Cici's name is Michael, but the elder brother's name is Chris. However, after Cici is dead, the elder brother changes his name to Michael, so they're both Michael. So what do we call Cici then? Well, it's just called Cici or Crying Child. So the elder brother's name is Michael. Yes, I don't really believe in Mike Victim anymore. I mean, I still do, but like, I think some people would get mad at me for this, so I decided to go with this. So it's like Mike Victim, but also Mike Bro. We can have both. The next thing is ships. So this is more of a less important part in my AU, because ships are not really that important, considering this is a horror game. So I don't have that many ships. So there's William Afton and Mrs. Afton, obviously. This is a canon ship. There's also the elder brother Freddy Mask Bully, but they break up after, Cici's death. That would make sense, right? And then there's also William, sorry, Vanny X Michael, which I thought I would get a lot of angry comments about this ship, so I want to explain this. In my AU, Vanny is 38 and Michael when the AU is going on is 63. So is that illegal? So is that legal? Yes, it is. I have to tell you that. So wait, how did you count this again? Wait, I have to look at this. So there is this thing called half your age plus 7 rule. This rule applies to a girl marrying an older man. So basically, when Michael is 63, when you divide that into 2, you get 31.5. You get 31.5, and adding 7 gets you 38.5. So this is legal. This is a legal ship, okay? I hope you guys accept this. And the last ship is Jeremy X Safe Girl. This isn't really an important ship, so you guys maybe should forget about it. Why does it even exist? Okay, back to the Afton family. So I wanted to talk about Mrs. Afton. There's not much known about her, so here are the things in my AU. First of all, her name is Nebula, not Clara. And yes, she is French. She possesses Ballora in this AU too, like most of the people think she does. Also, she was killed by William. Most of the people say she died in a car crash. In this AU, she was killed by William because she was too stubborn. The next thing is about Elizabeth. Elizabeth was the first Afton to die, not the crying child. Probably because of the empty girls' room in FNAF 4. So in the series, Shadow Bonnie has a more important role. When Cece died and in a coma, he is dealing with his nightmares. Shadow Bonnie just comes out of nowhere and tries to help him. So he has a bigger role in the Seiyu. And CC in the Seiyu is a stray soul. He doesn't possess anything. No Shadow Freddy or Golden Freddy. He's just a stray soul that wanders around with Shadow Bonnie. So the next thing is extra characters. There are 3 extra characters in the Seiyu. It's not really that many. So Shadow Chica is one of them. Shadow Chica is possessed by Chica Mask Bully, or she's called Allison in the Seiyu, by the way. So she possesses Shadow Chica, and the other 2 are Chris Afton and Isabella Afton, which are William's parents. And also, there are also several doctors, of course, since this story has a lot of death and stuff. So I will have to add some Doctor OCs and stuff like that. There are several of them. Also, as I said, when the Chica Mask Bully possesses Shadow Chica, Shadow Freddy is possessed by the Freddy Mask Bully, but Shadow Bonnie is not possessed by the Bonnie Mask Bully, which his name is Jeremy. He's possessed, but I'm not gonna tell you who he is because spoilers. Also, the Bonnie Mask Bully's name is indeed Jeremy, and that's Jeremy from FNAF VR, and they are not the same person with Jeremy Fitzgerald from FNAF 2, by the way. So the next thing is about genders. There are 3 characters who are really having gender wars because they don't really have a gender, I guess. So in the Seiyu, Mangle is a male and he is possessed by a dog, which is a male dog. His name is Carl. He is Susie's dog. Lobit can change their gender. And Funtime Foxy is also a male in the Seiyu. Also, the Seiyu is set in the year 2035, so it's in the future. It's after William escaping hell and coming back as Glitchtrap. I may or may not change the year. I'm not really sure about this year, so I might change it later. Also, Henry and William hate each other in this AU. Michael and Ennard also hate each other because in this AU, Ennard is controlled by Elizabeth. On the other hand, when Ennard becomes Molten Freddy and Elizabeth gets kicked out of Ennard, Jeremy is the one that controls Molten Freddy mostly. But it is also sometimes controlled by the other children William murdered, but it is usually controlled by Jeremy. So I want to also talk about the Glitchtrap Cult, which, as I said, William is Glitchtrap and William makes a cult to kill people. I guess we don't really know what he's doing. So in this Glitchtrap Cult, there is Vanny, Jeremy, Tape Girl, Lewis, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. If I remember any, I will put it on the description after this video, probably. If I forget anything. So the last thing I want to talk about is the remnant thing. So, when you kill people, when Williams kill people, or the children mostly, and that child possesses something, you get remnant. I think that's how it works in the books. That's how it's mentioned. I don't really remember, but I think that's how it is. So I'm going with that. When something gets possessed, you get remnant. And so in the Seiyu, remnant gives you powers and immortality. But I wanted to talk about how remnant works later on in another video. I'm not going to explain it though, not me. William will, okay? I hope you guys get that. So that's about it, I guess. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you later, mortals.